615. Climbing to that 1,000 mark. What up? About to go get the. Hey, we did that for lunch. It was good. It's the first time we used that grill in like 2 years. I don't think so. I don't think we did. Hold on, I gotta put some eye drops in. I lied. I'm not actually ready. Wow, I think my bottle of eye drops is actually almost empty. Okay, what was I doing? We're out of copper. Love that for us. That's probably why. Alert grilling time! Have a super fun time! Centrifuge, I think, is where dusts go. This gets macerated. Okay, so everything in here is not sorted. So let's work our way from the bottom. So let's sort by name so I don't have to... Quartzite needs to go in there. Quartzite gets sifted, which is red. Rock salt, I assume, gets sifted. Pyrite ore is macerate. Macerate. Redstone is macerate. Rock salt already did. Silver. No, I'm just gonna assume all this stuff gets macerated. Ooh, maybe not that one. Thorium gets sifted. These all get centrifuge. No, not those. Oh god, where'd they go? Where the heck? What did I put in there? I don't even know what I put in there. Are they all called processors? They are. I think it was these. Maybe not. Now I'm confused. Something got put in there. What up? This is Great Tech New Horizons. It is a super fun, very large... Oh, there they are. I didn't drop what I thought I did. Mod pack. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks for the follow! Need a... I am. Me storage bus. Just recently got ME set up, so it's not really configured yet. Give me that. I have no way to tell if it's double. What have I done? Wait, so that one's not new. That one is. So just that one. Okay. Those need to be exported. Okay, so hopefully that's full again. Or it will be full. I don't know how else to do this. I should have done it by shade of color. Some blues in ones, reds in another's, and green and yellows in another. Hey, thank you so much. You too. I think it's ruined the blast furnace time. Okay, first things first. Do I want this to be... Gonna leave a lot of overhead space. I guess that's fine though. I guess this doesn't really need that anymore. Since I don't really have a reason to come up here anymore. I think I did that right. I don't know why I'm so worried about keeping these intact. I'm gonna have to move all of them anyway. Just realized I have to make more coils. What? What up? Thank you so much for the sub! Oh shit, creepers. Oh, more creepers! Thank you so much for the sub! Appreciate it. Oh. Oh. Maybe I... Recommended the stream on YouTube while working. Figured, hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate you watching on YouTube too. Speaking of YouTube, if anybody's not subbed on my YouTube, please do so. It's free. And what the fuck was that? Oh, more creepers from your sub. What the fuck? Apparently some of them spawned on the roof. And I'll hit my next partner tier if I get 385 more. 85? No, 200, no. Yeah, 380, I was right the first time. That wall doesn't matter, it's gonna be blown out here soon enough. Oh, look at all this room for activities. Dang, it's already nighttime again? Didn't we just do nighttime? Bad. Don't dance on the snow. What was that? That wolf shot a fireball at me. Oh geez, how do I want to do this? Wait, hold on. I need to get my little friend. Oh, that's right. It's not set to do dirt. Let's throw some of that in there for a minute. What am I looking for? How do I want to do this? I guess let's make it all that same height. Or was the floor go? It goes to there. So that wall is going to come out. I am expanding the blast furnace room because I'm going to split the doubles apart And I'm gonna add a couple more because I want to automate some blast furnace stuff. There's some stuff I'm tired of having to, like, when it gets to a certain point, I'm tired of having to do it by hand, and I want to automate it. So we're probably gonna end up with, like, who knows how many blast furnaces by the end of the stream. Not this guy. I have no idea. I'm gonna find out at the same time you guys do. That's the wall. I feel like that's a big enough walkway. For now, at least. I can always expand it later. What did that just do? Nothing. Okay, we're good. It just looked like it did something I didn't want it to. Maybe. I don't know. We have 12 right now. But, like, switching the numbers and, like, the way I have them set up on the other end and stuff, like, it was fine when we were only using the blast furnaces to make, like, steel and, like, one or two other things, right? Like, it's totally been fine for that, but I want to commit a couple to things. Like one of them is going to be alumina and carbon. And something else, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember what the recipe is.
Do you need assistance?
No, but you did. Got trapped in the damn void. I mean, double's gonna be 24, which is a lot. But I'm gonna set this up in such a manner that when I want to expand it in the future, like, it's all odd shaping and stuff right now, right? Like, I'm gonna correct that. I'm gonna make it the same height as the regular factory, because at some point the regular factory will probably be this far. It isn't yet, but I'm sure it will eventually. Like, I'm already dealing with some different sized rooms and shit down there that I hate. Like, so. Yeah, see, like, this was all cattywampus and stuff, which, like I said, it was, for what it was doing, it was fine. It was working great, but let's replace. Throw all that stuff in there. Okay, that is now connected, so that will build out at the same time. How far over do I want to go? Probably 2. Oh, this isn't the edge of a chunk. Okay, that's just like a side hallway. Got it. Do I want to extend it back anymore? That's going to be a lot of space. But I also don't know how much space I'm going to use. Let's do this, and then I can always blow the wall out and see. Let's do this and see how it makes me feel. See if it makes me sparkle. Throw some of that in there too for now. I'm gonna have to make more lamps. Yeah, because it'll technically be 3, so like it'll be, but like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but we'll see. Where the fuck is my bed? I think I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna be disappointed with how much room there is. And I'm gonna end up adding more. But if I do, I'm gonna build it towards the base. Because I could move the air filter in the middle. Like I can move the air filter here. And then do blast furnaces all the way around it. And since it's not loaded in between, I guess with our view range, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, I think our view range is 8. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's gonna be loaded most of the time anyway. But I still think that's what I'm gonna do. So then any extra pollution will be pushed towards the base. Not really. What up, banana? How are you doing? How was your stream? Greg Tech's going well. What was your major accomplishment in Greg Tech today? I am presently upgrading the space for our blast furnaces, and I'm gonna add a question mark more. I don't know how many yet. I've already decided to go from digging out 2 additional chunks to like 7, so we'll see where the day takes us. Started making star parts? Is that like end game? It sounds end game. It is in game. Stars are pretty much the end goal. Got it. You know what you're gonna do after you finish? You gotta like, ooh, like I've been eyeballing this bad boy. I'm gonna do that mod pack, or you just have no idea. I always have no idea. I'm like, I don't know. Beast Guys 2 looks fun, so maybe that. But oh, okay. But not quite. I'm gonna deal with all this later. How? Let's do the perimeter first. Blast furnaces. I'm gonna split all these apart. These are all doubles. We have 12 right now because I want to automate. There's some stuff I want to automate in blast furnaces. And like, it's just 12 is not enough. Like, I don't know, there was somebody the other day that said they were in, like, Eevee and they only had one, and I'm like, I don't know how. I don't know how you're not going insane. Blew up a workshop full of... Oh! Oh, 25 minutes, that's nothing. Thought that was going to be a way bigger number going into that. Overamped a cable. Kind of surprised you did that. Vampire zombie. Vampiric zombie? Got a ton of hit points. No, stop hitting him! Got him. You lost a shitload of... Oh no! Erase all your progress, your last backup. Oh geez. One thing I like about Ackless is I don't have to worry about backups. They do one every 12 hours. I overshot this a little bit. Wait, no I didn't. That's a wall. You try Star Technology. Yeah, there's been a couple people playing that. I think Cyclo rage quit that, but it looked like he was playing it again the other day. Two. What did I say? 3x3? I mean, at this point, let's just connect it. One. Had several rollbacks in the 2K hours. Go back to Monofactory. Full experience, Craig Tech. You just need to be in the right. Oh yeah, for sure. This is definitely not. Wonder what that was. 1, 2. Definitely not a willy-nilly, like, oh, I'm gonna start Greg. Actually, I guess that's kind of what I did, but no, like, I knew what I was getting into. It was a little premeditated. One, 2, 3. Okay, let's do this for now. And see how much I hate myself after I dig this out. I'm gonna go through and throw the trash away later. Wait, hold on. I don't want to do it like this. Oh my god, I don't want to get killed by dogs. I think as long as it doesn't rain while I'm getting this set up, I think we'll be good. Okay, and then I have to get rid of this. I have to get rid of this layer, or I can't build the roof. I have to get rid of the snow. What? That was weird. Didn't place the torch. Wait, that's not what I want to do. I want these. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you again so much for the raid. Sorry for your bittersweet ending that you're getting close to. That's how I felt when I finished SEK2. I was like, that's cool that it's over, but like, now what do I do? But now what? That's how I'm gonna feel like after this. Maybe we'll just do it again. And then I'll do the magic stuff and I'll make Panda figure out all this shit. Garden grind. I worry that integration would make garden grind way easier. Because like dirt creepers and stuff, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could. Guess we could think about it. Wait, I don't want that as... That's right. I think so. Hold on, let's do the stuff not under a roof first. I get that out of the back of my mind. Okay, while I chew on my axe, let's go drop some stuff off. I need to normalize this ceiling too. I hate this. All these weird... I don't know why I didn't think that was gonna bother me. All those weird roof shifts. Copper ore. Wait, crushed. That gets washed. I think I'm gonna do my different color thing. Bus. Or I'm gonna drive myself crazy. Oh, I needed two. Which ones did I do? Those four. All right, let's get rid of all of these. I'm never gonna be able to keep track of what's already, that will at least help a little bit until it doesn't. What? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do... Oh, there's no redstone over here. Where's the rest of them? Give me those. And keep the 3. Why are these up here? What is this doing to me? Go home, crafting station. You are drunk. Still ended up with the 3. Whatever. That's still all I ended up with? Come on, bro. I don't know. We'll try that for now. The real question is like, so if we did Garden of Grind... Oh, it's Panda. I was like, that looks like somebody. I'd probably have to turn some things off. Like some of the loop eggs and stuff, right? I like how I look over and there's just like a cloud of smoke where he exploded. Didn't even look to see how much basalt we have. We might not have enough for me to do this. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna have to make another wand though. No, I'm definitely not gonna have enough. I'm gonna have to go mine basalt again. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to go that way and it not be really annoying. Deal with all that shit later. Oh, there's all of our basalt. I need to edit the price of that. It's let's just hold on, let me just do that right. It's not. Let's see, how much is basalt? Not the. What is it called if it's not called basalt? Bass bricks. Let's see, basalt right now. Does this work for? Hold on, I want to test something. If it does, I'm just going to increase the amount. But I don't know if I can do more than one stack at a time. So if I do like 128, it doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna have to make a custom gift. Make it give more. So for now, let's lower the price of that to 1,000. There we go. 12 bricks are now 1,000 for a stack. No, not those. Actually, no, yeah, kinda. I guess, I don't know. That's still here? Huh. Technically, the ceiling needs to be 3 thick to coincide with the rest of the factory, but I don't have enough bricks to do that right now. Oh. There goes the wand. What? I should really be taking the time to do these. Where am I? Okay, let's go get another wand. Diamond wand. Oh shit. Really? I need 3 for the stick. I need 11. Overshot by 1. Tough rod, regular rod, tough rod. Well, dang, I didn't think that was gonna take a year. Okay, so I guess I'll come back for that later. So, in the meantime... What single HV block? Man, I would say the extruder. I would make like 75 of those. I know you already probably have some, but I use the extruders so much. they're responsible for so many different things. Is that 3? 1, 2. For getting new resources? I don't understand. I guess I don't understand the question then. I don't know that there's... Is there a single block that makes you get? I think those are multi-blocks, aren't they? That make that output better? I don't remember. That was like a month ago. I don't know how long ago it was, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, I guess you do get better output yields from the macerator. We waited way too long to switch over to those. By we, I mean me. Get some gold, grind lead, and get some silver. Is that how it works? I don't know. I don't really hyper focus on like alternative outputs and stuff unless it's something I specifically need. Like if I get more stuff out of it, great. Like, you know, we're gonna go when we go mine, we mine out a whole vein, if not two, anyway. So. But if you want more, like alternate outputs, the macerator is definitely the way to go. And make sure you're washing stuff if you're not already. Because I'm pretty sure that increases the yield too, right? Yeah, because that gives you, the washing gives you an chance for an alternative output, and then when you macerate it again, you get a chance for, so I guess you get like one more. And if you're an HV, you can probably make reservoirs, which will make whatever water you have probably obsolete. Maybe that's late HV. I don't remember. I don't remember when they actually unlocked. They're from Ender.io. Are they early? We didn't get them till late because, I don't know, we didn't really need water. The stuff on the roof was fine. Because I went a little overkill with it, but then I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. So, like, it probably still would have been fine. I wonder if my wand pieces are done yet. One of them's not. Jeez. See you in a half an hour. Wish there was an easy way to get basalt. In a lot of my packs, I added a crafting recipe for it so we could turn cobblestone into basalt because it doesn't spawn in right. Like volcanoes don't seem to spawn in right in newer versions. You don't need volcanoes in this, but in newer versions, that's where it comes from. I'll be glad when I'm past the dirt layers, so I don't have to constantly switch back and forth. Oh my god. If explosions turned off because of you guys. And there's a 0% chance I'm gonna turn them on just to do a quick little thing because I know exactly what will happen. Yeah. Oh, whoops, I forgot to edit. I was forgetting to do something. Let's really hoping I'd find another basalt node in the middle of this, but it does not seem like Lady Luck is gonna smile upon me today. You turn cobble into basalt? Ow.
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
SiO2? I don't know what that is. How's the grilling going? It's done and it was good. Nice. Yum. Revives are so good. So good. Oh, these are gonna run out really quick too. Yeah, that's how it was for me earlier. It took me longer to get the cover off and get it heated up and get it cleaned and stuff. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We did burgers though. No, it probably wasn't longer because the burgers were frozen. Inch each side, less for thinner ones. Ribeyes are so good. I personally would take a ribeye over a sirloin. Sirloins are pretty good too, but ribeyes, man. I don't know that I've ever had a bone-in ribeye. Maybe it is worth thinking about. Oh, no, look, stop. What does that mean? Huh. That'll make it do more blocks. Builder's wand. I think I've seen them at the store. I feel like I've seen them at the store around here. But I don't think I've ever eaten one. Is this the third? Okay, so if we're gonna make this 3 chunks, this doesn't need to be a wall. Guess that doesn't need to be a wall either. Okay, that can stay. Because this roof technically needs 2 layers added to it. What the fuck? Scared the shit out of me. Okay, let's finish the roof. I should have enough to do that. Can I finish the outer wall? That'd be super fantastic. Maybe a little bit of floor. Oh wait, the floor's different block though. Where is the corner? What? Whoops, psycho. One fiber up, down. Lucky. We have fiber here, but it's only up. Or no, it's only down. Like, we have an offer. We don't have it, but like they have it in the area now. Like, what good is this to me? Our down is fine. It's more up that I need. Well, I was able to get the outside wall done, so that's something. One down, but only 50 up. Our up is like, I think like 17. It's just enough to where I can stream. Placing the router, redoing the network if you're in a speed test and you're getting over 500. Jeez. I wish somebody would come in to the area so Spectrum would have to like do better stuff, but they're the only option. Besides like really bad internet like DSL and shit like that. Which I'll start reading books again before I'll do that. You and me both. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even think you wouldn't be able to like stream from like Hulu and stuff with DSL, would you? I don't think it's even fast enough for that. They cost more than the fiber? Jeez. I need somebody really rich to move into the neighborhood and throw a fit so we get good internet. Get 45 down. Really? Bonded DSL, I don't know what that means. I'm surprised it was that fast though. You got gig up and down. Must be nice. Dude, if I had gig up and down, I would be streaming to every single possible. I'd be able to stream to TikToks, so it was the correct way. Like, I'd be able to do it in portrait instead of landscape. Right now, that one's fine. Oh, that was not what I needed. 522 down. That's so nice. Free installs? That's amazing. I wonder if the prospector thing works on assault. Not the electric one, like the original one that you put a single item into. I couldn't tell you when I first got cable. Probably when I went to college. I don't remember having it in the house. We might have, but I don't remember having it. Doubt you'll have anybody rich there. Well, I mean, if you've got 500 up and down, I mean, what could you possibly need more than that for? I remember having a 56K modem, but I don't remember if our internet was actually 56. But the difference between 56 and 28 on Ultima was night. It was like either you're gonna be able to run away from the PKs or you're not. Fiber would be cheaper though, really? It's cheaper and better? How does that work? In your first CD-ROM installing it. And first thing I probably installed was one of the games that came with our computer. We had a Pitfall game, we had Descent, Destination Saturn, which was like a Descent demo, I think. The game I remember playing the most as a kid on like the bad internet though was probably Lords of the Realm 2. Which Little Brooks got me last year on Steam, and I played through the campaign a little bit. I got through the first couple of levels on it again. I used to play dial-up StarCraft and dial-up Command and Conquer with people. People from school actually stopped playing with me. I remember one kid walked up to me, it was probably 5th or 6th grade, walked up to me in the playground, was like, hey, I hear you're pretty good at Command and Conquer, and I was like, I don't know, like, I guess. He's like, how about we play? He only played with me once. That was the only time he ever played with me. I demolished him. Like, another guy, another guy that I was friends with, he built like a map where his like color or whatever started on top of rubies, and whoever was playing against him started on like regular gold, and I annihilated him too. Like, I absolutely decimated him too. So I didn't get to play Command and Conquer with people for very long. Use the school labs. Oh, our school lab never would have allowed that. We were lucky they didn't block like Dragon Court and Fantasia 4. The computer class teachers also, yeah, I guess it would. I guess I don't need that on anymore. Actually, I lied. I do need it on. Correct version with no CD patch on a network share. You'd copy. Ah! I recently, by like recently, I mean like a month or two ago, played through the first Diablo again. I don't remember the warrior being that terrible, but it was rough. If I wouldn't have been determined to finish it, I don't know that I would have. He's fine in the first couple floors, but once you get to the ranged mobs and stuff, you just, oh, it's terrible. My recent Blizzard experience. I loved StarCraft 1. I loved the use map settings. StarCraft 2, they called it the arcade. I feel like if they would have really leaned into that, people would probably still be playing it, because there were some really fun arcade maps. So this is going to be dug out, but I'm not going to have enough blocks for the floor. Here's telling you I was part of a team setting up a remote network. Ah! That's funny. You gotta make sure it works, right? believe that's referred to as quality control. Norton utilities back then turn off. That's fun. Turn the bit on and off when you want it. Ah! Been charger and software scan for. Ah! He was definitely the wrong guy to be doing the security. That's fun. Alright, area is dug out. Now I gotta go find about 500,000 blocks of basalt. Like whatever little bit I do have is not enough. Keep my patch kit. Before you never did have stuff is way more locked down. Well, I mean, it couldn't be the Wild West forever. Eventually, some of those people that did that stuff were going to get into upper management at places and be like, hey, we should probably take a look at this. They were admins on their own computers? Really? Man, I don't know if the district I went to was ever like that. They had one computer guy for like 3 or 4 schools, and he had everything on fucking lockdown. No fun allowed. What's that missing? Why is it missing boards? How's that even possible? When you got around to going full-time, you wouldn't use. I mean, that kind of makes sense. How is there no slime over here? Because it's all over here. Ow. Give me that. Not for you. The company one being purchased as part of an upcoming. Nice. Hi, Stanley. Hi. How you doing, buddy? Your part-time wasn't in a rush to get. Plug into a switch. Not gonna lie, every time you guys talk about conventions, when you call it a con, I picture you like going to like fucking Comic-Con or something. Every single time. That's fine, I can stay. It's not that much fun. Depends on the con. Oracle can fucking party. Used to before they were bought by Salesforce. Salesforce, I had to use that at one of the places I worked. It's fine, I guess. I don't really remember it. Well, like everybody in the roofing industry uses. They definitely have that market on lockdown. At least in the Midwest. IBM got good bands. The only kind of like appreciation party I've ever gotten from any job I've ever had is like in Christmas they like buy us food at like a different restaurant or like a different place in town. This one? There's something right here. No, it's one of those. Which means that's probably just one of those. Which means that's probably just one of those. $70. Don't want to push it too much for an 18-inch. Why do you need that kind of a graphics card on a work laptop? Or is it because you do games and stuff with it too? Pig. Pretty much decide you're gonna install Steam. It's the only person who's gonna see it. Yeah, that way when your coworker falls asleep, you have something you can do. Well, it's better than nothing. Get another MSI Titan. Oof, 5K. Okay. Mountains seem to usually be pretty good for basalt. Wow, I'm gonna be able to like jump straight to that slime island. That's crazy. Oh, not quite. It's not quite as close as I thought it was, but it's pretty close. 214. There's gonna be some basalt at the bottom of this, so let's block this. Did I get it? Hi, Stanley. Can I help you? Can I help you, buddy? Can I help you, Stanley? I'll pet you while I wait to see if this is gonna go away. Ow! Bit me. New one's only gonna have a single. Wait to get the 4 terabyte drive for it later. Nice. This. Oh, that was it? What a ripoff. I think I see another one up here. No, Stanley, you bit me so you don't get pet anymore. Such an asshole. More brands and stuff. Just won't keep as many games installed at the same time. Ah, it was only one. One of the best nodes I found on the surface, it was a single node and it led into a giant cavern of basalt. It's all from one little block on the surface. Here we go. don't want to hold two big laptops whenever you're out of town. Yeah, I don't blame you. I had a pretty sizable laptop in college. And it wasn't always fun to carry that thing to class. But it's how I took all my notes. Except in psychology. It's how I beat Warcraft 2 in psychology. Wait, no, that was a different. That was the Windows 95 laptop. That guy sent me. That I beat Warcraft 2 on. I used Open Office to take notes in classes I cared about. I don't even know if Open Office is around anymore with Google Docs being free. Yeah, every job I've ever had that I used the laptop on, I always just used my own. None of them even, like, ever offered to be like, hey, like, do you want us to get you? They were just fine with me using my own, so. None of them were jobs where, like, there was the opportunity for me to, like, play games or though at work. Always had something to do. Ooh, this might be a big one. Backed up this over the 175 terabytes? That's so much. I couldn't tell you what the stats were on our first PC. I had it for a while out in our garage. My mom was fucking getting rid of shit out of her storage unit. And she's like, do you want this? And I was like, sure, what the hell? Then I just took the hard drives out of it and threw it away. After keeping it for I don't know how many years. I remember our first computer though was like the standard computer color, and then our second computer was black, and it looked really expensive. And it ran fucking StarCraft like a dream. Yeah, he came over and bit me when I was petting him. Four megabytes of RAM. It's like that picture of the first, like, storage unit. It was this, like, giant, like, half a ton or whatever thing. And it held, like, 5 megabytes of memory or something. And now you can get a thumb drive that holds, like, fucking, what, 100 gigs? Maybe more now? It was the EDO RAM. I don't know, I just remember the picture. It was on like a pallet or something. I think it had a fan, but at that time some of them didn't have fans. And then for the longest time, like, hard drives, like, I don't know if they're any better now, but like the drop, like the safe drop distance on a hard drive was like a 1/16 of an inch for it to not potentially corrupt the data. Heard a zombie, but I don't see him. SSDs don't have that problem. Chocolate what? What are you drinking over there? Ugh. She made cocoa powder, but she put too much powder in it and she said it's like sludge. We have now that uses spinning drives or the backup systems and the NVRs. I think my network attached storage, son of a bitch. I don't know where I was. I was obviously around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. How you doing, Venture? I put hard drives in it, and the network attached. Storage. Hopefully I can get to the end of this before... Yep, okay. I mean, that basalt was nice, but... Is there like a planet that's made out of basalt? Because that'd be great. Let's rush to that. He's not on right now. I thought he was, but I guess not. Oh yeah, maybe he is gonna go see some fireworks. I forgot to post last year for 4th of July, so I made sure to post this year on Twitter and in Discord. Can I sleep up here? What is this? This must be a town. It is a town. $16K, a small hard drive. Want your first you need an IV cutting machine, then you need the alloy multi, then it's just fucking never ending. Dude, when I was a kid, I don't even know if Voodoos were good, but everybody talked about them like they were going to like old video cards. Like they were like the thing to have, at least around here. All this random trash. Nvidia bought them? Ah. Yeah, I don't think I ever had one either. I think I was onboard graphics until I built my first computer at Rolla. And I had I think it was like a 580 black or something like that. Or 580 classified black or something. Or maybe it was a 590. I don't remember. His X was going to be the next. You know, I see that in the Nvidia console, but I don't actually like know what it's for. Like, I've never messed with it, but I see it. No longer produced? Oh. Maybe I'm thinking of something else then.